Cutting tools, or any bladed tool with pointed edges, should be handled with care. Make sure blades on your cutting tool are clean, sharp, and undamaged. A sharp blade is much safer than a dull blade. Some blades are replaceable. This is a snap blade utility knife. To replace the blade, remove the back clip and back out the black thumb trigger. With the trigger removed, remove the blade and replace, placing the whole of the back of the blade onto the peg on the black trigger. Place the knife back in the metal sleeve and push forward. Then replace the metal clip. To make the end of the blade sharper, you can snap the end of the blade off by extending the blade so that only one segment of the snap blade is forward of the metal sleeve. Then use pliers to snap that segmentation off the end of the blade. You now have a sharper section at the end of your snap blade utility knife. This box cutter utility knife also has replaceable blades. To replace the blades, remove the screw from the side of the knife's housing. Open up the two sections of the knife and remove the replaceable blade. Replaceable blades can be stored in the bottom of the knife, or find a new blade to replace the blade with. Install the replacement blade with the tab from the housing of the knife meeting with the slot in the replacement blade. Then close the knife and replace the screw. X-Acto knives also have replacement blades. To replace the blade, unscrew the end of the handle, remove the blade, place the new blade in the slot, and tighten the end of the handle. This straight razor scraping knife has replaceable blades that are replaced by sliding the straight razor out of the edge of the knife. Do this with a pair of pliers. The blade will only slide out of the sleeve one direction. Make sure to dispose of the old blades in the proper receptacle found by the sink. Some blades, like chisels, do not have replacement blades. They need to be sharpened. For these blades, use a sharpening stone. Place the blade with the bevel towards the stone. Maintain the same angle that is already ground onto the tool. Draw the knife the full length of the stone. Push the tool forward onto the stone. Maintain the same angle of the bevel the whole time. Draw the tool forward 6 to 12 times. Repeat the process on the other side. For a tool like a chisel, place the flat of the blade onto the stone, maintaining that flat angle the entire time. Repeat this process for both sides until desired sharpness is maintained. Never cut towards yourself. Do not pull a blade towards yourself. Do not secure your material in the path of the blade. Always push away from yourself, using your body weight to help control the tool. Store bladed tools vertically with points down. Always use a cutting mat when cutting through something, so the blade does not mar the workbench. Use multiple cuts to cut through something, instead of forcing a blade through too much material. Always pass a sharp tool by setting the tool down, handle side toward the other person, allowing them to pick it up by the handle from the table. Do not toss, throw, or forcefully hand a sharp tool to anyone. You should always use the correct tool for the job at hand. Like these scissors are good to cut paper, while these tin snips are good for thin gauge metal.